We have got.
Still blocked. There's another boil somewhere.
What the hell? Brother D. D's nuts.
Got him! Got him!
What's good, y'all? It's your boy King Punisher back again, playing Dragon Age the Veilguard. Previously on my Dragon Age the Veilguard walkthrough, let's play, whatever you want to call it. There's some companion quests. We went back to Treviso because why not? It's my favorite city in the game so far, and plus all the Spanish accents and the Spanish people, very, very attractive. But without that, had some tea, some chocolate as well with Lucanis and Hilario, discussing some things about Zara, who we trying to kill or take out, whatever. Then we did another companion quest with Harding and helped her practice her magic, and she's getting better at it. She's an earthbender now, so shout outs to her. Harding, earthbending goes together, I guess. I don't know. Then she started hearing voices in her ears like Randy Orton, and yeah, shorty kind of got weird at the end, but hopefully it doesn't lead to anything bad. Knowing these games, probably will. At the end, we had the companion quest with Balara, and that was a little bit more touchy. The quest itself was boring. Make these artifacts not mess with reality and fuck shit up. But at the end, she told me about her brother and losing her brother and how she felt like it was her fault and not feeling like she was good enough because of that, and how she needs his forgiveness, but she can't really get his forgiveness because he's dead. And it got heavy at the end, but it was good. I liked it. Alara's growing on me. I like it. Harding, Threckles, that's my girl. So far those two are in the running for grabbing Rook's heart. Nev, so far. Lucanis is looking like he's about to be my best Brody, so that's going good. But yeah, what's gonna happen in this episode? Don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's get to it.
You've been quiet?
I know. Just thinking. But I said we'd talk, didn't I? I heard a voice after we saved that man. It told me I was touched by the ancients and that I should seek it out. Seek her out.
Voices. I don't like that at all.
I know what it must look like, but something tells me the voice wants to help. What if she's like me? Maybe that's why only I heard her. She said to look to those closest to the stone to locate her.
Meaning?
The children of the stone. Dwarves. Not surfacers like me, but the ones from the deep roads. Almost 10 years ago, a shaper from Orzammar bonded with a titan.
Titans. Ancients. You think it's related?
It would make sense, wouldn't it? Volta. That was the shaper's name. Maybe there are more like her down there.
I don't remember this happening in any of the Dragon Age games. 10 years ago. Would that be the first Dragon Age game? Or the second? I know in the first Dragon Age game we went to the deep roads. We had like the whole Dwarven city, but I remember it being more political than anything. There was a paragon that we had to go find, and some other ship. I don't remember anything about. I want to go for Titan. Unless this is some new shit that they just conjured up.
I'd like for you to get the answers you're looking for.
Me too. I know some people in Orzammar. I'll reach out. If I hear anything, you'll be the first to know.
As I should be. Now, y'all just know I had to go back to Treviso because, come on, it's my motherland, I guess. But yeah, Lucanis wants me to attend his funeral for the old lady that helped us find him, his grandmother of sorts, I guess. So let's see how this goes.
Good, you're here.
Thank you for making the arrangements, Thea.
For Katerina?
How could I do otherwise? I'm so sorry, Lucanis. This must be such a blow. Rook, thank you for coming with him. I need Juan de la Muerte to plan this. His cousin has been no help at all.
I'm sorry, Thea. This is just too much right now.
If there's anything I can do, just say the word.
You're always such a dear. You certainly didn't learn that from Viago.
Thea, don't flirt with my colleague.
Jealous? Fine. To
that
business,
flirting?
then. There's a lot to plan. But first, I need the ashes.
Ashes?
Make it help us. Yes, the ashes. Katerina's ashes. From the cremation?
Oh, yes, of course. I'll get them to you right away.
Hilario,
You know what? I remember reading a review of this game and people saying that this is the best hair they've ever seen in video games or whatever. After seeing Thea's hair, I might disagree. Now, not the best selection of styles to choose for your character, but the actual look of the hair, you did it, BioWare. I feel you.
happened.
What do you mean?
Katerina, how? How did the Venatori get to her? When? Where? In the estate? In the city? How did they get past our people? What did they use? Poison? Blades? I need to know.
Cousin, stop. You can't dwell on this. It'll
Those are
drive
valid
you
questions, though.
mad.
I'm not dwelling. Zara killed the first Talon. I have to know how if I'm going to stop her.
I told you, I'm handling it.
Suspicious.
Boys, enough of this. We have other things to discuss.
My apologies, Andrea. Continue without me. I'll get you the ashes.
Something's going on with him. I don't know what.
When he's not on the job, my cousin always has his head in the clouds.
Hilario can be a handful. But this? The only time I've seen him like this was when Lucanis died. You're worrying, aren't you? What will people say if they hear the demon of Virantium has a big, soft heart?
He's been careless at times, but never when his own life was on the line. Zara took down the first Talon. Anyone could be next. And my cousin doesn't want to think about it?
You have a point. It's not like Hilario to ignore a knife coming at him.
What do you need from me for the funeral?
Come, I'll get us some drinks and we can make the arrangements.
Our
Suspicious.
house owes you for handling all of this.
Katerina was family. Can you imagine what she'd say if she saw us all like this?
She'd be furious, especially at Hilario, as usual.
She was a smart lady.
She was the best. Of all the Talons, Katerina was the sharpest.
Which makes it even harder to believe this could happen. Nobody could catch her unaware. And now Hilario's got his head in the clouds.
I'll have my people keep an eye on him for you.
Thank you, Thea.
Go on. I'll let you know if something comes up.
The hell is this guy? Can I get his clothes? Let me get those jewelries, bro. What size is that jacket?
Yo, that jacket is tight, son. You know what I mean?
This is about to be my size right now. Alright,
Fewer people than I expected. Let's find Asher.
back to Menrathis
He prefers to be called Asher.
/
in private.
Docktown we go.
Said I could tell you.
Oh, this is a very extravagant apartment. Building. House. Home. Oh no, looks dwarvish in design. Maybe that's intentional. Or maybe just Tevinter be Tevintering.
Trouble in the Anvalanim. Darkspawn.
But those tunnels are safe passage for...
I know. We've had to close that entrance.
We can help. We recently had to deal with Blight. Those Darkspawn have to be destroyed before they get out into the city.
If you get through, signal the all clear at the hidden door.
Yo, that ass though? His drip is superior, bro. I hope I get to fight this guy and take his clothes, cause why couldn't he be a character I could recruit? He just looks cool, bro. He just got that aura about him. So now we're in Menrathis, and they want me to take care of Darkspawn.
This is troubling. Darkspawn in the city.
And in one of the worst places. The shadows rely on those tunnels to rescue people.
Odd. And Valanim is the ancient elven word for womb.
Huh. Interesting.
It's like they couldn't make Tevinter interesting, even though it seemed interesting from the other game. Like a city/nation ruled by mages who are pieces of shits that kind of rule over the normal people that don't have magic.
Don't touch unless you're buying.
I'm not really getting that vibe here. It's just meh.
Down Valanim should have an entrance this way. The passage is hidden by a wall cut. Venatori. Why are they so close to the shop?
Nicely done, Rook!
There. Is that the wall carving you mentioned?
That's the one. There's a switch behind the serpent's head on the left.
Got it.
Like the ossuary, but without the view.
Here we come, Darkspawn. Oh.
Don't like the sound of that. That did it. We can get through now.
I got flight on
We've
me.
got company.
Let's kill those Shadow Dragon rats so I can leave this place. Shadow Dragon agents, they're down here with us. Get them. Reinforcements.
Reinforcements. We can't let them reach the Shadow Dragon hideout. Even more Venatori. We have to take out the beast.
That was amazing.
We have come.
Still blocked. There's another boil somewhere.
What the hell? Brother D. D's nuts.
Got him! Got him!
Oh shit.
Those Darkspawn and Venatori were on the same side.
I know. And that worries me. At least that seems to be the last of them.
It should be safe for the shadows to use the entrance again.
Let's find it and tell them to open up.
There it is. The hidden entrance back into the shop.
It's Rook. All clear down here.
Nice work. I'll get the door.
Marisa.
Good that you're still standing. Best let Asher know.
How did the Venatori find the Shadow Dragon's hideout? Isn't it a secret?
We help the people in Docktown. They know where we are. Someone might have talked about the shop. People spreading rumors, that's easy to handle. But Darkspawn, that's different.
Damn, seems like Treviso and Docktown have a bunch of snitches that need to get taken out.
You really saved our skins there, Rook. Those Darkspawn could have destroyed us.
It wasn't just Darkspawn. Venatori were there too, and they weren't fighting each other.
How is that possible? Darkspawn attack all living things.
Darkspawn are blighted. If the gods control the blight, they might control the Darkspawn.
Darkspawn or Venatori makes no difference. We'll defeat them all.
If you're looking for answers about the Venatori, I may have a lead. A warehouse on the other side of the city. Lots of cult activity. And some of them were spotted headed towards a shop. Could be a coincidence, or it could be something more.
It's worth a look.
Agreed. Rook?
Let's go.
One day you'll move.
The Viper, or Asher, I suppose. Is he the leader of the Shadow Dragons?
One of them. He made his name freeing.
So the Viper's real name is Asher?
A middle name. He calls himself Viper for first impressions. Or so he says.
What do you mean?
Asher just doesn't have the same impact, does it?
Yeah, these Tevinter quests seem so uninspired and
Venatori, we're close.
lacking a connecting thread that makes it good. But I mean, I don't know, maybe because I'm just biased because I love Treviso and then Tevinter. Yeah, so far, I mean, Arlington Forest kinda also as well. Maybe it's just me, I don't know.
Don't cross a crow.
Locked. There has to be another way in.
We're not alone.
Are we ever alone in this game?
So Venatori, we must be close. That's all the Venatori guarding the place. Right, here's our way in.
Now we're just retreading old locations that I've already been to.
Great. The Venatori are up to something. Time to break it up.
It's probably a ritual. Something evil. How the hell do I get in there? Oh. Doy.
They're summoning Darkspawn.
How?
They're using magic to control that Darkspawn.
Oh, man.
Have to stop it. Now's your chance.
Why would you want one Darkspawn?
That's probably her! End this!
That's all of the Darkspawn and Venatori. Let's search the place and figure out what they were doing.
Venatori missing. Knight Commander Linos, we are blessed indeed to have such a loyal friend in you. Continue to serve us, and you will be richly rewarded. For the glory of Tevinter Reborn.
This note. Knight Commander Lenos of the Minrathous Templars is being paid off by Venatori.
Damn it.
Look at this. Draining into the tunnels below the city, perhaps.
One more way the Venatori released blight into our tunnels. I'll tell the other shadows.
A warning. Shadow dragons are watching us. Do not let them get close. The exact location of their hideout is unknown, but they use the catacombs, send Darkspawn to root them out.
This explains the darkspawn we keep finding in the catacombs.
At least they don't know where the shadow dragons are. Exactly.
Ritual instructions. Elgar'nan has blessed us with ancient knowledge. The relics let us control Darkspawn through their blighted blood. Use it to destroy our enemies in his name.
The gods gave the Venatori a relic they can use to control Darkspawn.
Rook, is everything all right in there?
No.
Rook, I thought I'd see if you needed help.
Suspicious.
Did you find anything in there?
The risen gods taught the Venatori how to control Darkspawn. Explains why the hideout was attacked.
We found documents from the Knight Commander. I knew he was crooked. I didn't think he was actually a Venatori.
Let's head back to the shop. We'll discuss things there.
You managed to catch the stragglers fleeing the warehouse.
They'll think twice before coming back here. What else did you find?
The Venatori serve Elgar'nan and Gillenane like we thought. They gave the cult control over Darkspawn.
Great. Sounds like the Venatori are going to be even more trouble.
We can handle anything the Venatori throw at us.
How do we know we can even trust you? You're not from here. You don't know Minrathous like we do.
Never does, though.
And we know as little about you as we do these risen gods you unleashed.
Now, what is it they say? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. The cult has its hooks deep in the city. Venatori backers sit in the magisterium chambers, and now they wield power given to them by the gods. We'll have to get along if there's any chance of surviving this.
May, what are you doing here? You promised you'd lay low.
Tried it, didn't much care for it.
Who are you?
Who are you? And can we trust you?
Look at that. There are bounds to my infamy after all. Refreshing.
Rook's been working with us. Mevaris is one of the Shadow Dragon leaders.
Mevaris Talani, formerly Magister Mevaris Talani, at your service.
Wait, formally?
My enemies conspired to have my magisterium seat stripped from me. We can talk about it later, if you want. My concerns feel petty when stacked against risen gods. The Shadow Dragons have a lot to discuss, but you, Rook, are expected at the Swan.
The what?
Me? The Cobbled Swan, why?
The First Warden is here to speak with you.
The First Warden? Let's hope we actually get some help with the Blight.
First Warden?
Come back when you can. I think we'll need your help again.
Is that a Grey Warden? Why is he the first? Is it like a first talent for the Antivan Crows? I'm confused. Shadows of Minrathous. The Venatori serve the risen gods who have given the cultist magic that grants them control over Darkspawn. I do not know why I'm using this accent. The cult's influence and power spreads, which means trouble for Minrathous and the world beyond. Do not know why I'm switching between Spanish and Eastern European.
Tough as nails.
Where were we?
So, you're not sure you can trust me, but it was your idea to hire me.
I made the suggestion. Rook made the call. Why? Are you worried I have ulterior motives? That I planted the idea in Rook's head for my own ends?
That wasn't where this was going.
Really? Because I'd have questions. A Tevinter mage breaks a demon-possessed assassin out of prison. What's her angle?
Mierda. And people say I'm overly suspicious.
He said shit in Spanish. Nah, but seriously, what's that? I like it goes to a portal to a different dimension.
I am Jowen Glastrom, First Warden and Supreme Commander of Weishaupt. I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. I looked into you. An upstart assassin whose grandstanding against the Antam attracted too much attention.
That's me.
Sounds brazen, even for an Antivan crow.
Yeah, I wasn't the most subtle crow.
Do you know what the Antam do to prisoners? Those people needed saving, and I didn't have time to ask for permission.
So I'm interested in hearing how an Antivan killer for hire unleashed the Blight.
Unleash is a bit much, bro.
I was stopping an elven god from bringing down the Veil and destroying the world.
An elven god?
Fen'Harel, the Dreadwolf. He goes by Solus. He's got a lot of names.
I did not come here to listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the Blight.
Right, but it all ties together. See, when we disrupted the ritual, Solus got trapped in the Fade. But two of the elven gods got out. Elganan and Gillenane, we think. And they're blighted.
Why would elven gods be blighted?
The ancient elven gods used the Blight. That's why Solus imprisoned them. The point is that the gods are making the Blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition. I see now that I was wrong.
I'm really glad to hear that.
It is clear that whatever you did to unleash the Blight has corrupted your already weak mind.
Wait, what?
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the Blight passes.
Hell no, bro. Just listen, you fucking idiot.
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am deadly serious.
I don't have time to sit here and stroke your ego. You need to shut up and listen. The threat is real. The gods are coming, and they're bringing the Blight with them.
Let me tell you something about the Blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The Blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens will defeat it, as they always do. And we will do so without you causing confusion with your deranged conspiracy theories.
Oh, how the mighty have fallen.
I suggest you come along quietly.
That's not happening.
Adamant Fortress 941 Dragon.
Yo, Dorian.
The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons. Hardly the models of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered where you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
Are you prepared to risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded boy?
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
Stay away from the Blight, and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
He seems upset.
So for those of you that don't know, Dorian's from the 3rd Dragon Age game. He looked way younger than he does right now. And with shorter, more, I guess, stylized hair. Now he's just looking old. So don't know what happened there, but yeah, this is Dorian, a mage from Tevinter, from the 3rd Dragon Age game. And that's all I remember about him. Oh, and he's gay.
Was it something I said?
That was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service.
Was he a Magister last time?
A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Ivaris Talani, of the Shadow Dragons.
The very same.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Maevaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. we were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen.
Maevaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium, and the Lucerni were dissolved. So she took the movement underground.
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
I think we made an enemy of the First Warden today. Well, more you than me. He just thinks I'm a dangerous idiot.
Ha! Enemy? I've ignored greater men. No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there fighting the Blight. In the meantime, the Shadow Dragons will keep a close watch on the Venatori. Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Perhaps. Or perhaps not.
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood. They sure could have used Solus's dagger to rip open the Fade. But some foolish mortal had taken it. So, they'd have to create a dagger of their own.
Oh. That don't look nice.
Drowning the world in blight was just a matter of time.
Looks cool though. Time to return to Varric, my abuser, for getting me into this nonsense. Hey, you little sumbitch. We need to talk.
There you are. I haven't seen much of you lately. I was getting worried. Everything all right? Wait, that dagger. I've seen it before.
Solus was using it at the ritual site.
No, before that. Shit, it can't be. Look at it, Rook.
Just tell me already.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall?
That's not Relirium,
On our
though.
expedition to the deep roads. That's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium.
Time out. But it's not red, and red lyrium is the one that made them go crazy. So why is he tripping out over this pure lyrium one?
No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
Wait. Okay. I do remember some type of red lyrium weapon being made at the end by, I think, a chick named Meredith. The Templar chick. Was this it? And then Solus got it and then he purified it?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
Okay, dude.
Think they'll talk to us? After the first warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
So, Scout Harding clothes now? Is that a thing everyone's doing, or just her?
You shut your mouth. I ain't forget what you did to put me in this situation. I'ma get you. I'm gonna get you soon, Varric. You ain't gonna see it coming. You ain't gonna see this dagger in the back of your back. Fool! But yeah, that's the end of today's episode. Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, how you feel about me wanting to kill Varric every single time I see him because he got me in this situation with elven gods, all that good stuff. So, thanks for watching. Come back again. Peace out, y'all.